In the zoo, you really feel like these animals are not in the right place.
Oh my god, this is too much, guys. Oh my god, nah. Look at him getting wet. This is what we go through to get for you content. Mama, we made it.
Welcome back to OJ Story, and today we are visiting Murchison Falls National Park. Some people might call it Murchison, whatever you call it. The thing is, it's a national park in Uganda, located in northern Uganda. This is the main gate. If you guys have been here before, if you've not been here still, I'm here to show you this again. So this here shows us that this Murchison Falls is well known for the largest living mammals in Africa, which is the elephant. And here, of course, they tell us about the elephant's menstrual cycle and all that. This is the beautiful side of Uganda. So come with me and let's enjoy this trip. Earlier on in the early 1900s, the British administration first of all recognized the potential of this region being a game reserve because of the beautiful landscape, the beautiful vegetation, and the various kind of animals that were there. Because of these wild animals, they felt like, wow, we would actually make something happen here. But the dark side of this is that there were people actually settled here. They are Choli people. They were living in this region. And these people had to create a reason for these people to be driven out of this place. So what they did is they literally forged out that there was tsetse flies in this place. And of course, tsetse flies can cause sleeping sickness. I know you guys have heard about this. So to justify this, they had to literally send this information to England, and it was published in newspapers. So after publishing, they had cause, and it would be justified that even the Queen's government would give them a go-ahead. So they were given a go-ahead, and they drove these people out of, the actual people out of this region to the current River and Gulu.
You don't trust Kesron. For today, I'm taking pictures of this driver.
So in 1926, it was partitioned into Acholi and Boro game reserves. They were first game reserves, you know. And then later in 1952, they were merged from the Murchison Falls National Park as one this time. And fast forward 1962, that's when they officially started, you know, constructing and establishing like the right channels of tourism in this area, like the roads and all. Yeah, so that's how Murchison Falls gets literally established.
Odinga started with charcoal.
It was this thing with Sarongo. My briquettes.
So as you see right here, oh my God, who could have thought this would be possible? Right here is the top of Murchison Falls, and down there, as you can hear the sound, that is Murchison Falls. The water is warming. Oh my God. Murchison Falls, the world's most powerful waterfalls. This is more powerful than the Niagara Falls. Can you imagine? This is right here in Uganda. So if you're in, I don't know, if you're in the USA, just know you haven't seen anything powerful. This is it. Yes, so right now, we are getting into Murchison Falls. And this is, they call them the foundation stones. Right here is where the president, this was built and commissioned by the president, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and his lovely wife, Janet Museveni, in 2023. Lovely, you know? So let's go in.
The kids are coming through, and they are so energetic. But we are heading to the falls right now.
But as you see also, the vegetation is nice, and we've been meeting a lot of foreigners, you know. It's a cool thing that the whole world knows about this. And the funny thing is that most Ugandans do not know that this is what we have here.
Be aware of slippery rocks. Be prepared to be amazed, because Uganda is better than America.
Like, how can you have a jewel? How can you have a pearl and you don't know? Guys, come on. Let's appreciate our country, you know? Let's come and explore so that
When you go out there and a person asks you like, what is special about your country?
All right. Hurry the fridge up.
If a person asks you why is Uganda called the Pearl of Africa, this is it. Tell them about the Pearl of Africa that has the one and only strongest falls in the world, Murchison Falls. Can you imagine? Look at this. Look at the beauty here, man.
Jesus. Behold. All right, guys. These are the falls, but we shouldn't go beyond that point.
I can see high school students, probably they're all level. They came here. Hello, guys. Yeah, those are my homies. So as you can see, when the waters are low, usually that very point there of the falls, you can stand on that rock. Look at that bridge. You can stand on the rocks. But right now it's a wet season, and so the water levels are so high.
They are so strong. Oh my God. And that's when jackets like this come in handy, because the water is actually splashing up to here.
Oh, so these are the states I was telling you guys. Let me just pass here. We're going to the point of impact. You can see the students are here having a good time. So, hello.
Hello.
How are you? So you have to tell that these guys. Right where we are, you can feel water splash on you, and yet there are barriers right there. The water is hitting on. It's like the rain is falling. You know, these guys are wet. How are you, bro? Why are you wet? You just said it's raining up here, but it's not raining. It's just what? It's just the water, you know. When the water hits the rocks, it comes this side. Oh my God! Oh my God! What is this? Ah!
Jesus.
Oh my God! Guys, it's like it's winter, man. It's like it's raining. It's now here. Look at that. What is that? And hear the sound, guys. Like, what is this, guys? This is crazy, man. Oh my God. You have to just let me watch this. Woo! As you can see, I've started getting wet. Oh my God. Woo! This is too much, guys. Oh my God. This is wonderful. I hope we get to see the rainbow. Like, what is that, guys? I know you can see the water spilling on the camera.
Oh no.
Oh my God. So the rainbow is always here, but today, because it's a very rainy season, you can't see the rainbow. Just all over. Yeah, so down there is the highest point of impact. And that's why the water comes back and it feels like it's raining when it reaches here. And that's why, as you can see, I'm wet literally, you know. And this is why they say it's the highest waterfall in the whole world. And then you look this side, it goes down. Like it goes in between the rocks there, goes down and gushes out, then continues to the other side. Yeah? So that's the beauty of this place. We can't take long here because we're literally gonna get so wet. So we gotta go. Look at those guys down there. Woo! So as you can see, most of the people here are literally foreigners. So check this out. Look at him getting wet.
Guys, this is what we go through to get for you content. The Twitter move.
Guys, this is too much.
Guys suffering needs a new shirt.
We're too wet for life, guys. So they told us this is a shortcut, so let's go through here. guys, we literally don't know if we are supposed to pass here, but let's try it out. Alright, so guys, this is uncharted territory. We don't know if we're actually supposed to pass there. So it's time to go. But this is something I've wanted to do for a long time. And I'm trying to be grateful that we finally got here. And that's the point I can say. Mama, we made it! Made it finally here, man. As you can see down there, the safe spot of viewing where you don't get wet is down there, but what is it worth? You have to get wet to know you're at Murchison Falls, you know? You literally have to get wet. Look at water getting out of my hair. You know? So it's literally like rain. At least most people are starting to like view the falls. But the good thing with this part is that you're not going to get wet. The other side though, as you can see, we literally got wet in the fastest moment we could. Can't believe I'm this wet already. Good. Anyway guys, it's worth it. So guys, we're just from the falls and we are drying up. But right now, we are still, of course, in Murchison Falls National Park. But we've just come across this nice place, and these guys are trying to set up something here. Have no idea what it is, but looks like it's going to be a nice place. There's an elephant here. There's another one there, and I think this may be a restaurant. The falls are actually really worth it, other than anything else. I think there should be game drives to like go deeper into looking at the animals, finding the elephants. I hope we get to see some elephants before we get out of this place.
There's enough for everyone. Many are more.
The hippopotamus, as you can see, on the other side are having a good time. They are eating and swimming.
There are two. It is going to rise up again. You see? You see there is also another one. There are three.
And on the other side, you can see there are some boats. If you want to cruise around, you can cruise around. As you remember, we're from the Murchison Falls, and those falls are the ones that keep rippling, and of course, the force reduces and the River Nile continues. Yeah, but this is a nice spot. So let's go.
The other things that are special about this national park is that it's home of the Budongo forest, which is right now the biggest forest in Uganda. Can you imagine that? We used to have, of course, we still have Mabira, but you see, it has been tampered with and it's no longer like that much of a forest. So Budongo is the thing right now, and there are so many animals in this place, you know. From, of course, the biggest and the most significant animal that literally is what is the face of Murchison Falls, the elephant, which of course when you see it's kind of a wonder. So there's the elephants, the giraffes, the warthogs, the buffaloes. Other national parks in the country may have these animals, but here in Murchison, there are so many. They're in plenty, like you don't have to hustle to see them. When you're just having your drive through, you just look at them. Along this trip, looking at these animals in the wild, and they're just so comfortable here, and just in their true nature is the best thing. It's different from looking at them in the zoo, you know. In the zoo, you really feel like these animals are not in the right place. Because of the ongoing acceleration in climate change and its effects, we would like to take part in reducing this. For this reason, I would like to plant trees in communities around us and in many places in Uganda, and also go to other places in Africa. So if you would like to join us in this as a volunteer, but also if you would like us to come and plant trees in your area, just send a message to us on OJ's story. And also if you would like to support financially in buying the trees to plant, also send a message to us on ojstory@gmail.com and let's get to partner. These buffaloes are also called the African buffaloes, are large and also related to our domestic cattle. These have not been domesticated because of its unpredictable nature and temper. They are also said to be more dangerous than the lions, and because of this status, they have become the most sought out trophy in the wild. So as you can see, that's where they take water from and they continue inside to eat. The vegetation around also shows what the animals feed on, as they excrete during their movements throughout the land, and because of that the seeds are able to grow. We may get a clear shot somewhere here. Yeah. Elephants are the largest living land mammals and yet one of the most peaceful and calmest. The uniqueness with the African elephant is the large ears. They're used for communication and controlling of the body temperature. The elephants live in families, and mostly the females with the cubs, as the male leave their families to go and live alone or with other males. They are herbivorous and stay near water when accessible, said to have a lifespan of about 70 years.
When you come to Gorge, you get those kind of stuff at good price, at affordable price, 35 per each, unforgettable. The discount you can give to our clients. Yeah, welcome to Gorge.
Pakwach means the home of the leopards. The locals here actually say that the earlier settlers of this place used to first have to kill leopards here and then establish their homes. So that means the people who are here actually have strong DNA. You cannot just kill a leopard like any weakling. You cannot just kill a leopard. For you to be the person who kills a leopard and not being killed by it, you have to be a strong person. So these people are very strong people, and you can trust them for your security when you're here. So right now we are here and we're having a good time. These are very nice folks. Just having here lunch with my people before we head to the next location. We are eating roasted fish and rice, which is over. And kalo. Me, I have not had kalo because it's traumatized.
It's not good for your health.
No. So the right thing to do is have rice, posho, and some potatoes, because the thing with posho is that you remember at least some school days. Some remember prison though.
Guys, that was not necessary. Don't try this at home. But as you can see, this is a maram mining area.
Ogabandi bajiyita batya? Kategs band.